Okay, so what we're going to look at now is the idea of modal boxes. So it's the idea of you see a picture, click, see a bigger one, or that could be a pop-up box, any sort of modal box that pops up, and then click on there and you close. So click on here and then I close a layer like that. Now it is fiddly to do this, it is fiddly, but you have pages and you have layers. So if I turn that layer on, right, that's how I design it here. And you can have many layers, many layers, okay? So I'm just going to go to File and New, all right? And then the idea is I'm just going to use this as a picture, all right? Just put my grid back on, always useful. All right, and there it is, there's my picture. Okay, so maybe we want something to pop up that's an explanation, all right? So let's make the layer now. So I click on here to make a new layer, and you can see that this grays out. So this the box becomes our work area. So I'll just make a simple box. All right. Oops, I made two there. All right. My mouse seems to be going weird. Okay, so just a bit of a box. And maybe, all right, maybe it's actually a video. Maybe this is a pop-up for a video. So I'll just put that there. All right. Something like that. And then I need an icon to close it. So I'm just going to grab close icon and just, for example, just put it there. All right. So the idea is we've now got layer 1, which I can already name. I can call this video modal. All right. And then that's what I'm going to reference when I click on here. But first, I'm just going to click on this, and then I'm going to change what happens, and I want it to actually close layers. So you can see you've got link to page, show or hide components, show or hide layers, or close layers. So I'm going to click on that one and just do all layers. It's very easy. Okay, good. Now from here I'm going to go back to pages, and I'm just going to click there and then click back again, just so I can just see this. All right. Now when I click here, I'm just going to click on here and I'm going to do show layer, which will then give me a drop down of which one to show. Okay, and then what you do is you just drag it to be where you want it to show, because it can be anywhere. It could, you know, pop up over here, or it can be relative. And it's relative to the image or page absolute. So if you've got a really long page, you probably want to do it relative to what you're doing, because if it's page absolute, it depends on the length of the page. So you can do it very specific. All right. So now that's done, easy peasy. So you can see what it's added there. You can do a modal dialog as well, which is fine, and I'll show you what that means. And user clicks outside, it will close it. So there's lots of information you can do for that. So click on preview, and then you see both the layers. So I'm just going to turn off the layer, because it's supposed to be turned off at the start. So now we're here, we can go to preview, and then just click. And there it is. And you can see this has all gone grey now because of the modal box. And then if I click here, it goes out. Click here, or I can click here. So that's how you do modals. So give it a try.